Hi everyone, today we will be discussing the problems of exercise 5.1. Question is, express each of the complex number given in the exercise 1 to 10 in the form a plus ib. The first question is 5i into minus 3 by 5i. So we need to simplify this question and then write the answer in the form a plus ib. So you'll get 5i into minus 3 by 5 I get cancelled, minus 3i square, and that will give you minus 3 into minus 1, which is 3, and represent this 3 as 3 plus i0 so that it is in the form a plus ib. Okay, the next question is I raised to 9 plus I raised to 19. I raised to 9 plus I raised to 19. Now we have seen the power of I, if it is a multiple of 4, you will get 1. If it is a multiple of power of I is a multiple of 4k plus 1, you will get I. And if it is a power of 4k plus 2, it will be minus 1. And if it is a power of 4, that is, power can be represented as 4k plus 3, you will get minus I as the answer. Okay, so here we need to write the power of I as a multiple of 4 or plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 like that. So here 9 can be written as 4 into 2 plus 1, okay, and I raised to 19 can be written as 4 into 4 plus, this will give you 16 plus 3, 19, okay. Now if you have, it is a power of I raised to 4k plus 1 you are getting. So this will give you what? I. And if it is I raised to 4k plus 3, where k can be any integer, you will get it to be minus I. So we are just replacing this value as this will be I and this will be minus I, so that you will get 0. But you cannot stop here, since you need to represent the question in the form, the answer in the form a plus ib. So rewrite your 0 as 0 plus I0. Okay. Third question is I raised to minus 39. So in order to avoid this negative sign, we can just make it as 1 by I raised to 39, and this can be written as 1 by I raised to 39 can be written as 4 into a multiple of 4 means 4 into 9 will give you 36 plus 3. So it is of the form, what is that form? I raised to 4k plus 3, which is giving you minus I. Okay, so we can write this as 1 by minus I. Again, it is not in the form a plus ib, we are changing, that is, we are multiplying and dividing with I. So I will get I by minus I square. Again, I square is minus 1, so we will get I by minus of minus 1, which is I. Again, I should be written as in the form a plus ib. So you will get, real part is not there, so it is 0 plus I. I means it is 1 into I. Okay, so this is your a plus ib form. Fourth question is 3 into 7 plus I7 plus I into 7 plus I7. So either you can take out 7 plus I7 in the as common, that is, it will become 7 plus I7 into 3 plus I and then expand, or else directly you just expand this bracket so that you will get 3 into 7 as 21 plus 3 into 7 again 21I plus will give you 7I plus I into I square and 7 into, okay. So that this will give you minus 1, so 21 plus I can be taken out from these two terms, 21 plus 7, and here it will become minus 7 because I square is minus 1. So that you will get 21 minus 21 minus 7, 14, plus I into 27 plus 7 will give you 28. So either you can represent it as 14 plus I28, or you can represent it as 14 plus 28I. Both have the same meaning. So this is your answer for your fourth question. Question number 5 is 1 minus I minus of minus 1 plus I6. We just remove the bracket. 1 minus I minus of minus 1 will become positive, then minus I6. Now collect the real parts together, it is 2, and imaginary parts together will give you plus I into minus 1 minus 6. This is minus 1 leaving behind after taking I in common, so that it will become 2 plus I minus 7 or 2 minus I7. Okay. 6 1 is 1 by 5 plus I into 2 by 5 minus of 4 plus I 5 by 2. So again we are collecting the real parts together, so that this will become 1 by 5 minus 4, which does not contain I, plus I into 2 by 5 positive, this negative is for this also, so you will get minus 5 by 2. So here it is 5, 1 minus, this will give you 20, plus I into, after taking the LCM as 10, you will get 4 minus 25. So that this is minus 19 by 5 plus I into minus 21 by 10. So this is your A plus IB form. Ninth question is 1 by 3 plus 3I the whole cube. So here you can use the expansion of A plus B the whole cube, which is A cube plus B cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB square. Okay, so here what you will get, 1 by 3 the whole cube plus 3I the whole cube plus 3 into 1 by 3 the whole square into 3I plus 3 into 1 by 3 into 3I the whole square, which is equal to 1 by 27 plus 27I cube plus, here you have 2 3 in the numerator and denominator also you have 2 3's, so that get cancelled and you will get only I here in the numerator. Here again 3 3 get cancelled, so that this will become 9I square. Now you can just change, that is I cube is minus I and I square is minus 1. We can replace the values. 1 by 27 minus 27I, because I cube is minus I, plus I, and this I square is minus 1, so this will become minus 9. So 1 by 27 minus 9, which is your real part, plus I into minus 27 plus 1, which is your imaginary part. This will give you 27 denominator in the LCM. So 1 minus 27 into 9 will give you 243 plus I into, here you have minus 26. So that this gives you minus 242 by 27 as the real part and minus 26 as the imaginary part. So that the question or this expansion gives you A plus IB form. Okay. 1 by 3 I the whole cube. Again here you can use A plus B the whole cube's expansion, which is A cube plus 3, okay, B cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB square. Okay. So this again, what, see, you can see negative on both the numbers. We can take out negative and that the whole cube will give you a negative sign altogether. That is, if I am taking from both the things negative out, it will become like this, the whole cube, right? Now if I apply this minus 1 the whole cube, I will get a negative sign outside, so that the question reduces like this. Now you can expand this using this one, A plus B the whole cube. You will get 2 cube, that is 8 plus 1 by 3I the whole cube plus 3 into 2 square into 1 by 3I plus 3 into 2 into 1 by 3I the whole square, which is equal to minus of 8 plus 1 by 27I cube plus, this will get cancelled, you get 4I. Here you have 1 3 to be cancelled, so that the number is left behind with 2 by 3 only, and this is I square. Okay, so negative of, now you can just replace the value of I cube with minus I and I square with minus 1. So what you will get here, this will become 8 minus 127I, because I cube is minus 1, plus 4I minus 2 by 3, which is minus of, now we can collect the, okay, we will just give the negative sign inside, so that this becomes minus 8, second one will become positive, third one again negative, fourth one positive. Okay, now collect the real and imaginary part separately. This is real part, I into 1 by 27 minus 4 is 1, okay, this is imaginary part. So here you will get, after taking the LCM, minus 24 plus 3, and here you have I into 27, 1 minus numerator will become 4 into 27, which is 108. Okay, so that you are getting this to be minus 20, sorry, this is 2 minus 22 by 3 plus I into minus 107 by 27. So this is your real part, this is your imaginary part. Okay. Next question is, find the multiplicative inverse of each of the following complex numbers. First one is 4 minus 3i. Now what do you mean by the multiplicative inverse of a complex number? If 4 minus 3i is the complex number, the multiplicative inverse of 4 minus 3i is actually 1 by 4 minus 3i, that is 1 by z. Z is the complex number, then 1 by z is the multiplicative inverse of z. So you need to find out actually 1 by 4 minus 3i. Now how to find? You have to just multiply and divide, or multiply the numerator as well as the denominator with the conjugate of 4 minus 3i. Now what is the conjugate of 4 minus 3i? 4 plus 3i. So 4 minus 3i into 4 plus 3i, in the numerator also 4 plus 3i. Okay, so that you will denominator will become a plus b into a minus b, which is a square minus b square. So you will get 4 square minus 3i the whole square, which is 4 plus 3i divided by 16 minus 9i square. Now what is I square? Minus 1. So that this will become 4 plus 3i divided by 16 plus 9. Minus of minus 9. That is 4 plus 3i divided by 25. Now you have to just rewrite this, splitting the real and imaginary part separately. So you will get 4 by 25 as the real part plus I into 3 by 25 as the imaginary part. So this is the multiplicative inverse of 4 minus 3i. 12th question is, again you have to find the multiplicative inverse of root 5 plus 3i. That means multiplicative inverse of root 5 plus 3i will be 1 by root of root 5 plus 3i. This is what you need to find out. So again you will take the conjugate. Root 5 minus 3i is the conjugate of root 5 plus 3i, and you will multiply and divide the numerator with the term, with the conjugate. So root 5 plus 3i into root 5 minus 3i in the denominator. This is equal to root 5 minus 3i divided by a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So root 5 the whole square minus 3i the whole square, which will give you root 5 minus 3i divided by 5 minus 9i square, which is root 5 minus 3i divided by 5, I square is minus 1. So we get 5 plus 9, which is 14. So root 5 minus 3i divided by 14, which should be split and written as a plus ib form, so that you will get root 5 by 14 plus I into minus 3 by 14. This is the multiplicative inverse of root 5 plus 3i. 13th question is, you have to find out the multiplicative inverse of minus I. That means you have to find out what is 1 by minus I. So you will multiply and divide with I, so that the denominator's I will be removed. So you will get I by minus I into I, which is I square, which is equal to I by minus of minus 1. Minus of minus 1 will give you plus 1, so that it is I by 1, or it is I, and this can be written as 0, that is you don't have any real part, that is 0 plus I. So this is in the form a plus ib. So whenever you are finding out multiplicative inverse, then also the last answer should be in the form a plus ib. Okay. 14th question is, express the following expression in the form of a plus ib. Question is 3 plus I root 5 into 3 minus I root 5 divided by root 3 plus root 2i minus of root 3 minus I root 2. Root 2i and I root 2 are one and the same. Now the numerator, you can see it is in the form a plus b into a minus b. So you can make it as a square minus b square divided by root 3 plus root 2i minus root 3 plus root 2i. Now this will give you 9 minus 5i square divided by root 3 get cancelled, and you will get root 2i plus root 2i, which is 2 root 2i. Again this will give you 9 minus 5 into minus 1, that is 9 plus 5 divided by 2 root 2i, which is again equal to what you will get 14 by 2 root 2i. 14 by 2 root 2i will become 7 by root 2i. Now you should not stop here because the denominator is containing I term and a rational term also. So you have to, irrational term should be removed. So it should be rationalized as well as I should not be in the denominator, so that you will not get it in the form a plus ib. So what we are doing is we are just rationalizing as well as the I term in the denominator should be removed. So we are multiplying with root 2i in the numerator as well as in the denominator. Just to remove this, that's why we are not taking the conjugate and doing, we are just removing this term from the denominator. For that we are just multiplying with the same term. Okay, so you will get 7 root 2i divided by root 2i into root 2i will give you 2i square. 2i square is 7 root 2i by minus 2 you will get. Okay, now you can just see that there is nothing to split and write, that is this is the imaginary part, this is the real part. So you have only imaginary part in this question, but you have to write it in the form a plus ib where you should have a real part. So what we are doing is we are just rewriting it as 0 plus I into minus 7 root 2 by 2, so that this is in the form a plus ib. Okay.